comments there? Why does the comments stop? Or what if I click on her? Do I get to see all of them? No.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of quite the ask for me or anyone else in these boxes to call out what's happening to you when you fucking sat there and let Cindy run her fucking mouth and blame me for something I have nothing to do with.
Yeah.
And feed into it. Like, I have major issues with this.
I'll give you that, Ash. Absolutely. On that one, for sure.
Like, you want me to...
I don't agree with doxing, guys. Like, I just don't.
I don't either, but you want me to stand in front of you? Like,
Yeah, no thanks.
hard pass.
Mm.
None of you fucking denounced what she did either.
You know, no, but when I was doxed on that TikTok Madness account, nobody said shit to me. Nobody said shit about it. Nothing. It was perfect. It was perfectly acceptable because not one person, except for the people that are in this group right here, said anything about it. So, I mean,
You start building a zero fucks attitude when it comes to.
I came back on the app. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what happened to anyone else at all. Tough titty. Tough fucking titty. You sit there and condone people doing shitty things to people, and you think it's funny, and now that it's happened to you, we should be in an uproar. Give me a fucking break.
yeah, your dog is
And
going.
you guys fucking sat there and made fun of me while I cried because of what Cindy fucking did. And now you think I should feel bad for you? Nah, this is a karma bus, bitch.
Freedom.
Stop it!
Well, I guess apparently, according to Susan Lucci, she needs your platinum to own up to something. So just own up to whoever you've done dirty behind the scenes because you've been found out.
I have an honest question though, because I wasn't really paying attention when Lisa came up. Why did she name off Subby and some other people? I can't remember who.
Steffi, Nikki,
Nicola.
Nicola,
I only
and
heard
one other person.
Nicola.
So why are we naming people if we don't know for sure that they did stuff?
I don't know. I invited her up, but she's not coming back up.
I don't know, Subby. I'm trying to get caught up. I was feeding the dogs gummy bears.
I've been inviting her up. She's never been blocked or muted, but she talks a lot in her lives about how I block and mute her and her friends. It's cute.
Samantha goes, it's cute. I gotta go look at this shit. Nobody should be doxxed.
I don't agree with doxing either, but at the same time, I'm not stepping in front of you. Enjoy the bus.
Okay, so that's really weird that fucking tore up.
I mean,
Is it them? Is it them? Like, is it one of them doing this? Like, is it spotted behind that Susan Lucci? Like, who's
I've been saying this for months now on here. I think it's somebody that's in the middle that kind of goes between the two sides and is doing it to keep the drama going. That's what I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm not going to fucking dox myself in a fucking 5-minute long video. Neither is Ash or Shay or I can't remember, Jamie or anybody else, right? So clearly we didn't dox ourselves. And obviously they're not doxing themselves because they would just
How do
be,
you know? Some people don't give a fuck like me.
well, I don't know, Samantha. I just would like to think that people aren't going to be that fucking stupid, but I don't know. I would think that, people wouldn't dox themselves just for the sake of getting a fucking aha moment. I mean, that kind of
No.
makes no sense, but I mean, that's just my
I think it
theory.
makes no sense for me to sit here and pretend that, you guys should call me I'm not your mummy when my fucking actual name's Samantha in real life, and we've all gotten to know each other well enough that you should know that my name's Samantha. But I'm again playing into this fucking ludicrous shit and calling myself I'm not your mummy, hoping to be called by that handle. And in the meantime, I really don't give a fuck because I didn't want to know your names. Like when I got here, you know what I mean? I wanted to play that fucking follow the rules, we don't dox. I didn't want to know your names. But until I had people actually attacking my life off this app. And then it all of a sudden became like, why am I trying to take the fucking high road to protect these pieces of shit? Like, no, thank you. That would be fucking doing myself a dishonor. And I don't care if you guys do or don't agree. Like, you know what I mean? You guys can say you don't believe in doxing all you want, but I want doxing defined. What is it? What is doxing? Doxing is used to intentionally try to harm somebody.
Well, I mean, the video that they made about me, they criticized my.
Well, doxing, the definition is to intentionally try to harm somebody with that
Yeah,
information.
well, that video they made of me is trying to harm me. It's trying to harm my
I
business.
agree.
It's trying to harm my husband's business. And then Dosis, of course, has been on here, telling people I run a puppy mill and all this fucking bullshit, right? Like, so yes, what they did is harmful to me. And like I said, not one person, except for the people that are in this live right here, ever said a word about that video to
Okay,
me.
so then doxing wasn't to me, like I'm thinking doxing is a name. It's your name. That's right, right? Right. You're saying like they involved everything else besides you on this
Yeah.
app.
Yeah. Like they brought up my kids, they brought up my employment, my husband's employment, like said that I did unethical practices in my business. Like that's, to me, that is
That's
harmful.
slander and it's really bad. But that is not what I call doxing. Well, it is, doxing is it, but there's way more to it than doxing.
I think there's different types though of doxing. Like, doxing somebody's address and their full name. Those can be like dangerous because people can like obtain credit or do all kinds of crazy things, right, with that little bit of information. So I think that's doxing. I also think it's doxing to disclose everybody's information about everything that they do. Is also doxing. I don't know. That's a really good question, to be honest. I really never thought of it like that. I just saw that video when it was posted a month or so ago about me, and to me, that's doxing. So, I don't know.
They doxed me pretty hard 4 times.
I mean, they're trying really hard to disrupt my income, but that's.
I mean, they're pretty irrelevant in my day, though. That's where I'm at now. Like, I took 4 days off the app. I do not give a fuck. I don't care. Dox me, whatever.
Yeah, what does it say, Samantha?
Whoops, I didn't cut it properly. Shit.
So
The act of throwing out the identifiable